Previously on South African Hunting Journal.
I just shot a couple of stop.
Something really special, something I'll never forget. The specific concession has got a really admirable rhino conservation project where they have anklets on every one of their rhino, and every single day there are people watching these rhino, tracking these rhino, making sure that they stay safe and that they don't get poached. I think it's kind of sad that such a beautiful animal has to be defaced by its horn being chopped off, but I suppose if that's what has to be done to preserve it and keep it alive, to stop it from going extinct, that's what we got to do. And I think it's kind of special, not even kind of, it's really special to be able to see such majestic, huge animals in such close contact. We headed out as usual first thing in the morning, with Rencha behind the gun. She was looking for zebra, and it wasn't long before we were on the path. We spent the majority of the day looking for zebra, getting in on zebra, doing stalks, getting bust. They were super skittish, and the wind direction kept changing. It was 1 minute it was west, 1 minute east, 1 minute north, south, you know how it goes. But we saw some pretty cool stuff along the way, so never a day wasted. It's quite funny how the bush works. The day before this, we went out. First stalk of the day, we got a kudu down with a bow. The next day, we went out with a rifle. We tried for the whole day, and we couldn't get a zebra. This is hunting. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. It's all about what the bush gives you, and being in the right place at the right time. We're heading through to a blind now where they've seen a lot of game spike. I've decided instead of shooting parlay again, I'm actually going to go for a blue wildebeest this time. So we're on our way through there now. We're going to sit at another blind, but struggling to get water, so they're going to try to fix that today, and then we'll maybe sit there tomorrow. It's looking optimistic. I looked at the trail camera yesterday, and we saw elephant on the trail camera and buffalo. We saw almost everything on the farm there, so excited to sit in there today. Maybe we get to see the ellies again. This started getting exciting. This is by far the biggest bull I've ever had the opportunity to get with a bow. He stayed at 45 and 50 meters and wouldn't come in closer, and didn't give me the right shot at that distance thing, slightly quartering on. And by the time he did turn broadside, he just slowly walked out and never came back in. It's unfortunate, but we still had a good few days.
I was videoing, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording.
Day 6, I'm sitting in a blind this morning. We got up quite a bit later than usual because the wind is howling. It started yesterday at about 5 and went throughout the night and carried on this morning. So you guys might be asking, why on earth am I sitting in a blind? I'd rather be sitting in a windy blind and have a small chance of getting something than sitting in the camp and have no chance of getting absolutely nothing. So I'm sitting at the blind we sat on the second morning here. Yeah, you guys might be able to see the water outside. The wind is pumping.
It's 11:20, day 6. All we've had come into the blind this morning is the Nyala Bull. This wind is just too much, eh? So I think we had a Korba thing a day for today. We might go out this afternoon for my dad to try to look for a nice kudu bull, and we'll carry on tomorrow. See you guys then.
See, like an old pot. There's a lot of heritage here from like old days, from the old vendor war. Sort of ruins on the farm, and it's a little pot. You can see how they've designed on here. You can see they've got shiny, and there's all markings on here as well. Pretty cool. Piece of formed steel. Almost 10 to 8. Sitting in a blind where they've told us there's a lot of Kingsburg activity. So we're gonna sit tight and hope. I've only got today and tomorrow to get this Kingsburg. So I'll sit tight and hope we can tag out everything that we can for and not filling in. So stay tuned. Hopefully it's gonna be a good day. Pretty much clear skies. It's not nearly as windy as yesterday. So I'm optimistic and I'm positive. I think it's going to be a good day.
So copy Gemsbuck down. One horned cow. Yo, I lost sleep over getting a Gemsbuck. We've got the rest of today, tomorrow. I think I'll head out this afternoon or tomorrow morning. See if I can find that nice big blue wildebeest bull or an impala ram. It's been the most incredible week hunting here. I've got a kudu bull walk and stalk. I've got awesome Gemsbuck. My dad is looking for kudu. Wrench got Aardmans there. Like, it hasn't stopped. Like, the success and the how awesome this trip is just not. I can't stop talking about it. So cool.
Wait. Okay.
How long is she? She's big.
No, she's only about 30 and 3/8.
Jolly line.
Well, if we add 10 inches.
What?
40 and 3/8.
40 and 3/8.
Yeah, 40 and 3/8. Yeah. Well done, Steve.
Who's rolling water with the bow? Those people there.
Yeah. Right at the blind.
Okay, go. No jockeys. Alright.
As much as we managed to get this elephant quite a long ways off from the blind, he kept wanting to head back towards that water area. And with this bull being in must and being so aggressive, we thought it would be the safer thing to maybe move off to another blind and sit the last day somewhere else. While we were sitting in the blind, my dad was out driving around looking for something special.
such a cool trip. It's the last day. We're cracking on. That's it. Completely tagged out for an 8-day hunt. I got cripple walk and stalk. 40, almost 40.5-inch Hems both cow with one horn. A nice impala ram. I got 2 baboons. One actually has been pulled away by something. I waited for the second one after I shot the first one. It must have been a gap of about half an hour to 40 minutes. I tracked up with Jock into the hill here, and we could see where he went down, but something dragged him off. I don't know if it was a hyena, I don't know if it was a leopard, I don't know if it was jackal. Something dragged him off. So I've only got 1 baboon to show for 2 shots, but it was down. So I guess we can call it a confirm. What an incredible trip. Damn, it's been surreal. It's come and gone so quickly, a 8-day trip that we've been planning for the last year. It couldn't have gone any better.
No, it's been good.
We got some really, really awesome trophies, and we finished off today really strong on the last day. My dad got an incredible 30.5-inch waterbuck, something you've always wanted.
Very special.
Yeah. Thanks for awesome trip, Pops.
It's a pleasure.
It's been
my
real.
boy.
It's been really cool.
It's been a great
Thanks.
trip. And it was great.
Thanks.
Thank you, Rencha, too.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for joining us.
That's a wrap.